Well, my main job is to make sure everybody else is doing their job. My door is always open to whoever. I make sure I touch base with all of our staff every day because they're part of our lives. We spend so much time with everybody here. So it is like your family. You've got to help them, you've got to guide them, you've got to show them the right from the wrong. And hopefully we know that as well. You know, my wife, Linda, says that we've got to be like water and flow the way that people push us as well. And then help guide.
You've got to really engage with your staff. And I know being a worker myself, when I used to work for another company, the boss never really talked to the labourers or the trail hands, or just went straight to the boss or the foreman, which was myself at the time. But I think engaging with your staff, asking them questions, how's your family, how was anything to engage with them, I think that helps you understand what sort of person or a staff member or employee you have.
To be clear with kind of what needs to be achieved, but then letting the individual work out their best way of doing that, and in that process you end up kind of, the learning becomes organic and a back and forth thing. It's not about a higher or lower thing, it's kind of treating everyone equally.
Quite often we cover multiple roles, particularly when you've got younger staff. Sometimes we've got to be the bad guy. We're like mums and dads. We have to get guys back on track. A hiccup or a bump along the way. I've been a marriage counsellor. I've been a guidance counsellor. I've been a dad in some respects. As a business manager, you become all of those things, but sometimes you have to be the boss as well.
We got this thing we work with the guys on site is like, if you break something, own it, and then you can move on. You can move forward and get better. If you always hide and lie about doing the right thing, you're always going to struggle. Being the boss, like if I muck up, the boys will let me know, and I'll shout them. So you start from the top, because no one wants to stuff up. No one wants to be late. So if you're feeding 3 Samoan boys, you're feeding 6 guys. So everyone turns up early and try to be not that guy letting the team down. I think that's another big one.
I think the best thing is giving them the variety of a job so that they're not doing the same thing week after week and day after day. It refreshes them. You go and give them one day, they might be doing a whole lot of showers. The next day, they might be hacking out a whole lot of windows. So I feel as though they get a variety, and I think if you give them a variety, then they feel a lot more, they feel better for it anyway.
Be a normal person, don't be a dick. Can I say that? Try and have fun and relate to people at a normal level.
Learning difficulties like dyslexia, that sort of. I have that. A lot of younger people that come in, they're very conscious of where they are and what they do. I just tell them straight off. If I can do it, don't let it hold you back. There's ways and means of making it work.